a bit of a different setting tonight. We are in the Clips THX cinema, talking about Hisense projectors, the C1 to be correct. So Hisense reached out to me 2 weeks ago, trying to sort of break into the home theater type market, wanting me to review their projector. So they brought it to me. We're going to do this a bit different. Instead of having a unboxing video, we're going to be doing a boxing video, because we unboxed it when Hisense brought it. They were showing me how to set it up. I ended up showing them how to set it up. But yeah, so we're going to get into it. I'll be doing the reboxing at the end. I want to show you one thing which is cool, is the carry case that this comes in, which I really like. We'll delve into this more when we box this back up. So yeah, this is completely backwards. So we're gonna go into some demos. I'm gonna tell you a bit about the projectors as we go through the demos. This being full Dolby Vision, 4K, JBL sound on board, which is not bad. For the intended purpose, which I'll also delve into more in a short while, it's very good. Boxing is going to be at the end. We're going to do the demo now, and I'll go through the technical specs as we go through all of this. So, as the saying goes, let's rip the band-aid off quickly. Damn, this laser is bright. I've been standing in front of a lot of projectors. That is bright. Okay, the bad points. The remote. Big con. Don't know how this is supposed to work. I'm going to test it one way before we end this video, but that doesn't work. So where do you normally point the projector? You point it towards the front. That doesn't work. So you're thinking, okay, so I'll just point it to the back. It worked, it worked. The thing is, it's so intermittent. I'll do it there and it doesn't work. There and it works. So it is you have to have this so spot on to where you're pointing it. So if they could make this a Bluetooth remote, which I can just sit on my couch and push the button, that would be very, very cool. Because this is all-in-one unit. Like when we went home there now, you can do all your streaming on this unit. But again, there the buttons don't work, there it goes. So you have to be very precise where you point this. And then it's very cool. Bringing me to the next absolute pro of this unit is the built-in sound by JBL. So what Hisense wanted me to test is how good this is in a cinema setting. Not that good, but you can make it work. Let me explain. This is when we try to auto set this up on any of my screens, it doesn't pick up the screen. I think this is made more to work with the proprietary screen ALR from Hisense, that it picks up the physical screen. This being acoustic transparent, it's just not working. The next problem is, where do you mount a typical projector? Up high. You have options to invert this, so that is what I did. So when you put it normally, it just doesn't come down. Setting this up with, it's got like you don't need to go and adjust, you can do it automatically and manually through this, but setting it up is painstakingly difficult. So the auto calibration is the way you want to use this. So my thing will be on the ALR screen, or this is actually just made to project big on a wall and bright. It's portable, so you can take it outside and go and project outside on a wall and have like a family evening. It's easy enough to move around everywhere. So the auto calibration function is the one you want to use. But if you have to use it in a cinema, you can. You just need to invert the unit and then get it as close to your position as possible. I'm going to put the lights off now. Let's go into some demos and I can show you what the picture quality is like. As you guys can see, we get a nice crisp image. Black levels are good, but not JVC or Epson like good. So when you look at the menus like this, it's quite black. But then, let me now just get this remote to work again. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's go to a actual, what can I play that's not going to flag? You know, I'm going to go to my Blu-rays. Just get that Blu-ray player on. While we wait for that to come on, being a tri-laser, this thing is bright. It says 1200 nits. That is calibrated nits. This is much brighter than they would intend you to think. And the only thing that I can put it down to is they are not BSing on their spec. Where some of the guys will BS on their spec and say it's got this and it's got that, but it's not as bright as this. Let's go to some 8K images on the good old U of tube. 8K. Why am I going 8K not 4K? It's not much difference. It's just there's a nice video here I like to watch of the animal. Look at those beautiful, bright and vivid images. This really is so good. Looking at this again now. Even Alan was sitting here, what was it, yesterday, saying, yo, this is bright and vivid and very nice. Also being a Dolby Vision unit, you can really see that shining through on the lighting effects up on the mountain. Look at the greenery of that grass. Look at the depth of the picture. It is so good. Look at that. Oh, the depth. Amazing, amazing picture. So for things like this, it's amazing. So boardroom projecting outside, amazing. So where it sort of falls down for me is, I'll show you now on, let's look at a few more of these stills. Then I'll actually show you on a proper movie when we get to black level and stuff like that. But not the worst. I mean, for the price that this thing going at, this is in the 30,000 Rand. You still need a screen, but like I say, you can project on anything, a wall, or you can even just paint a surface nice and flat. The brightness is very, very good. This is as close to a TV as you can come in a projector, but I'll show you the drawbacks now compared to a proper projector. Okay, let me get to the testing of the movies. Okay, for the video segment of this testing, I'm going to be using my Blu-ray player. The audio is going via ARC through the receiver back to the projector, but we're only going to be using the projector's audio, the onboard JBL sound. I want to show you guys exactly how good it is. It's not theater-like in any way, but again, like I said, the intention of this unit is not strictly for theater. It's to be able to move it anywhere in the house and have a big screen experience, and not always need a sound bar audio to go with that. Although you can do all of that, you can add all of it onto it, but the intended purpose is versatility and ease of use. So for the rest of the testing, projector, only the audio of the projector.
Right now, you're listening to where cinematic audio has been. Because we are so used to hearing sound this way, we don't notice that it is merely a fraction of what its potential could be. But what if sound could be extraordinary? Again. Engines are up and burning. four-dimensional. There's no need to wonder, because you're listening to Dolby Atmos.
Guys, I quickly want to highlight
Dolby
something here.
Atmos. Audio can
So, compared to a projector like a JVC or even an Epson, if I can explain this, if we look at black level, so black level on a still image is good, but then you'll see instance where you have moving images like here, you're not getting those deep down OLED type blacks, where a projector like a JVC is renowned for. But taking into equation that this unit comes in at 10% of the price, that's not bad.
There's no need to wonder, because you'll
see, like there, the black levels, those are good. So it's where we have, it's not always, sometimes not, but still, like I say, very good at the price point.
Dolby Atmos. With Dolby Atmos, audio can precisely move in any direction within the...
Again, like on this scene, I would have liked a bit more depth in the color. But still, again, not bad. Again, scene to scene, it's not always the same. I'm trying to point out weaknesses now. I'm being nitpicky, to be honest.
Whether the sound sweeps from the back.
That's beautiful. The depth there, the color, the shadowing, that's very nice.
It's all the way in front. Arcs over.
Black levels here are good. A bit of oversaturation. If you look at that there, but again, can also be, this is not 100% professionally calibrated. This is on, I think, the natural setting. So yeah, I didn't deep dive into calibration. Again, the use of this projector is just to put it down, watch a movie. Whoever's going to have this is not going to set it up professionally. So testing it as that.
Almost anywhere in between. Today, you will feel every dimension. How does that sound?
The little subtle colors on the blues and the purples. This projector really shows color in a way that I've not seen in a long time, except for on a TV. So I was hoping to have the projector a bit longer so I could do an outside movie drive-in type theme, but the guys want it back tomorrow, so I'm going to have to do what I can do with the time I have. As you can see now in our demos, brilliant unit. Drawbacks on some of the things, but as you would expect at this price. The only con for me is that remote. The remote just needs to be better. I think the way it's set up is that it's on the table in front of you and you're not far from it. Where there you're going to have to rely on the arc, but then you can't use the onboard functionality unless there's some sort of way to do a universal Bluetooth remote that will solve all the issues. So Hisense, if you guys are listening, change the remote to Bluetooth, not IR. Or have an option for both if you can. So let's do the boxing up of this unit. Oh, the audio. I could actually watch a movie like that. It's better than any TV audio I've heard. If you're not too serious about it, or sometimes you don't want to put the whole system on, that's actually good. The intelligibility of the voice is good. The bass is not that low, but the bass is there. And the unit wasn't distorting or doing anything funny. So JBL, they're known for their sound bars. They did a good job there. So I'm going to get that unit off now and we can box it back up and go through some of the little details. Okay, so this is going to be my first ever boxing video. Not unboxing. So, while it's in my hand, this unit does come with a power brick. And the power brick is obviously to keep size of the unit itself down. This carry case, as I said, which is very cool. You can carry this everywhere. We can put the remote back in. which needs work. That's my only big drawback, is the remote, but let's put that back for them. Put this in. Let's first put, where's that power brick? Power brick. Put that in. It's got a nice little strap here for cabling and such, which I actually think we will use. So this unit has a bluish metal finish on top with your power, pause, play, volume up and down, again like I said, to sort of sit somewhere on a table here. And the very short ratio, throw ratio on the laser, this can do big sizes up to 300 inch, but so closely. That is amazing. As the side, you'll see some fans and some speakers both sides, so you can see the laser. I like what they did on the bottom. It looks like an old school CD. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos on this unit. Very, very cool. There you can see the 4K pure color laser. Lasers are very good. Hisense camera built in. I think this is to detect the light, to sort of do the auto dimming, and it's also for the eye protection, so the laser doesn't go straight in your eye. There's another little camera there, that might be for the lights. Sound by JBL. At the back of this unit we have our power cable in, we have a digital out, LAN. I used LAN. For some reason the Wi-Fi in my test units, it was not the best. I see there's IO at the back as well, you see. So this is made to better be used with the remote from the back. I actually think there's no IO in front of this unit. That is, but then I did get some signal. That's very weird. Anyways, we have a USB, we have an audio output, just a normal jack. Then we have HDMI e-ARC, HDMI, and a USB 3.0 quick USB. Okay, and at the bottom we have some adjustable feet, and that little hole there, that is for, let me put this back, this is a boxing video nonetheless, just some of your manuals that you have inside, but look how nicely this goes in there. Oh, there is still enough height here to just have your cables just propped there, and then you can get this thing to sort of go down nicely. I do not have the patience for that. And then you have the hard shell that's just gonna close over, and check that. How cool is that? There's your projector in a bag, off to camping or glamping, off to the holiday home, off to your friend's house, to a braai, go watch the game or sports, big screen. I love it. I really love it. Then you do get the optional stand that you can buy separately. It's heavy, it's made from metal, high quality metal. If I can add to that. We did use it when they came to show me this. I'm not the biggest fan of this, I'm gonna be honest. There's more stuff at the bottom. There's quite a lot to this. For me it felt a bit unsteady wherever it was placed in front of me or somewhere. I would be scared of someone walking into this and bumping it over. I would rather just have like a ottoman or something where this projects in front, or have it standing on something high and sturdier. It's sturdy by itself, it just needs a flat surface. So yeah, that's nice that they made this a separate thing, because not everyone was going to want it. And I think it is like 3,500 or 4,000 rand for the stand to be corrected. But yeah, what do I think of this Hisense C1? I like it. Is it a proper home cinema projector? No. It's a bit of everything. This can be a home cinema projector, this can be portable, outdoors, everything. And from all the cheap portable projectors that I've seen, this is a quality solution. Very nice, gets my seal of approval, guys. If you are interested in these, hit me up. Hisense is going to send me some more stuff to review in the future. Looking forward to a nice, long and prosperous relationship with them. Guys, please like, subscribe, share this far and wide. Till the next time, cheers. Bye.